in the holy city of Tirupati. So basically, as friends, as all of you know, tourism I did not say. Our Honorable CM, I remember when we were young sub-collectors during 1995-96, at that time only he used to say, okay, there will be only one ism and that is tourism. So at that time we were talking about communism was there, communalism was there, so many things were there. But he said ultimately what will remain is only tourism. And I think in last 3 decades has shown that his vision, what was there, is actually a reality. Today, not only the states, today all countries which you see, most of the countries today are thriving on tourism. I mean, most of the Southeast Asian countries, you see countries like Vietnam, countries like Thailand, Cambodia, Indonesia, Malaysia. I mean, so tourism is a big, contributor to the GDP of the countries. And the biggest advantage is it's a big employment generation. Today, everybody is talking about generation of employment. In our own state, as you know, our Honorable CM has kept a target of 20 lakh jobs to be created in the next 5 years. So I think one sector which can really contribute to employment is tourism, because manufacturing, one is manufacturing takes a lot of time to come. And then again, there is a question of, automation in that. So number of jobs which can be created. Then we have the now artificial intelligence, as all of you know. So artificial intelligence is welcome, but then again there is a talk that it may take away some jobs. But I think tourism is one sector which will definitely remain. The jobs will remain, irrespective of whether AR and VR may come. People would like to go and experience personally the natural beauty and the various spots. So I think tourism as a contributor to the GDP and as a most important contributor to the employment sector will definitely be there. Now, coming to Andhra Pradesh, as you know, entire country, we know Honorable PM has given a slogan of Apna Desh. Swadesh Darshan 2.0 has been launched. Prime Minister himself has been, promoting and inspiring the citizens to visit at least 15 destinations. Each one of the citizens should go there. So coming to our state, our Honorable CM has also come out with a vision document of Swarn Andhra Pradesh 2047, and part of that, tourism has been given lot of importance. Now the new tourism policy, I'm sure many of you must be aware, but if you are not aware, today our MD is going to make a presentation later. I think it is one of the best policies, and I must compliment the tourism department and the support given by Honorable Minister, that one of the best policies has been announced, which gives various incentives in terms of exemption of stamp duty charges, transfer duty charges, land conversion charges. It has been recognized as an industry. That is the most important thing. That was a long pending demand from the tourism sector. And the best part is once it has been treated as an industry, now the power tariff for the new projects which come up during this period of 24 to 29 will be at industrial tariff and not at commercial tariff. That itself is a big incentive, because power, as you know, is a big, this thing as far as your expenditure is concerned. So industrial tariff would be applicable for the projects, and plus SGST reimbursement and also capital subsidy has been announced. So details I think MD would be explaining in detail. So I think this is the best time for all the investors to invest in the tourism project, and these projects and this, whatever incentives are there are only for those projects which come up during this period. So I think you need to all hurry up. And as far as the support from the government of Andhra Pradesh is concerned, you know the Honorable Chief Minister, he is not talking about ease of doing business. He is talking about speed of doing business. So, ease has to be there, but at what speed we can deliver that ease is the question. So, I can only assure you, the Honorable Minister is also very active. So, as far as the tourism is concerned, whatever clearances, we already have formed a WhatsApp group for all the major groups which are coming. So, all our officers would be there. At any point of time, we are available 24/7. I saw one hoarding. Somebody was speaking about 90 hours a week. But here we are 24/7. So it's not a question of only 90 hours a week. We are available 24 by 7, and it is not only in words. You will see that we will demonstrate it in action. But then same response has to come from the investor side also. So we look forward to your support, continued support, and not only the investors from outside. I think more important is our own people who are present in Andhra Pradesh. I mean, today we are talking about Visakhapatnam. We are saying it's a regional summit. Now, Visakhapatnam, as you know, nobody needs to say the city of destiny. I mean, this hotel itself, the view we get from this hotel, I think it is one of the best views in the entire world, one can say. So, but we need to promote this. So, I think the various strategies which we need to adopt for promotion is very, very important. Andhra Pradesh, as you know, we have been doing very well as far as the religious tourism is concerned. The famous temples. But then I would say that credit should not go to us, it goes to the God. So because Tirupati and other temples, people would come, whether we promote or not, they would definitely come. So I think religious tourism, our effort should be to see that the people who come for religious tourism, they stay here for 1 or 2 days more, and they contribute, and we have provide them some extra tourist related activities. So there our job comes. So I think coming to the north coastal Andhra Pradesh, of course beach tourism is most important. So good number of beaches are there in Andhra Pradesh. We need to promote this, need to provide clean the blue flag beaches, need to provide basic facilities there, upgrade the facilities, and then water sports, I think is one area. Today I think you are having a session also in the afternoon on adventure sports. Water sports is one area where we can promote. Now the countries like Maldives, you know, I mean Bali, and then Thailand, Vietnam, they are promoting a lot of these things. While we have the spots are there, beaches are there, but I think a very, very long way to go. I'm sure many of you must have been to these countries. The way they have promoted tourism, I think we are still a long way to catch up. We are nowhere near them. Let us be very, very honest that we have a long way to go in terms of promotion. But for that, we need facilities, we need 5-star hotels. I mean, place like Bali, I mean, I do not know how many 5-star hotels are there. I mean, you need to count on every 50 meters, 20 meters, I would say there is a very good resort of facilities. Whereas in our state, I mean, we have very few. So unless we have facilities, not only 5-star, I mean, at all levels. So here the role of the local investors comes very important. So I think my request to the local people, because you know the territory, you are the people, you are the son of the soils, you have to promote, you have to tie up with the big players, you have to promote. Here the many hotels are there, but many of them are not classified. So they are not 3-star and above. So I think they need to come forward to get them classified so that we can add to the number of rooms. And then of course from the state government side, some 2-3 issues are there. So Honorable Minister is already here. I am sure he would be mentioning in his remarks. Then of course in terms of Araku, we have beautiful hills and then Araku coffee is there. So Araku festival is also going to be held shortly, I think from 31st. So we need to promote. So I think promotion is one area wherein we need to do a lot. So I was telling other day, the tourism officer, I was mentioning to Honorable Minister also, we need to use social media in a big way to promote tourism. Social media influencers, Instagram, Facebook, we need to use all of this because people outside the state are not aware of the actual potential what we have. And today, younger generation goes by what Instagram says, what the Insta Reel says. So I think we also need to follow in that, promote tourism in a big way. So my request would be, I mean, this is a very good meet. I mean, we have some small ideas. Like you must have seen in all foreign cities which we go, we have those beautiful hop-on, hop-off buses, beautiful, colorful buses in which half-a-day package, 1-day packages are there. So same thing our Honorable Minister was also mentioning. Why can't we introduce in Visakhapatnam straight away? We can select some 8 to 10 tourist points in Visakhapatnam, Kailashgiri hills are there, museums are there, and the Simachalam temple is there. So many temples are there. So straight away we can introduce 3-4 hop-on hop-off buses with audio guides in local language. So it would be a big attraction. So, I mean, similarly, beaches, we can, I mean, have some small facilities there, start promoting them. So we need to follow two-pronged approach. One is in the short term, within next 3 to 6 months, whatever can be done. And of course, other is the long term for which the investors are there. They would be coming in. Now the brand AP, as you know, is getting restored. I mean, lot of companies are coming, investors are coming. So I am sure that, with all of your support and with the active initiation taken by the state government and the role of the district collectors also in identifying the land, facilitating the clearances, I think we can do a much more as far as the tourism sector is concerned. So I would like to thank all of you for showing interest, for taking time from your busy schedule, coming to Visakhapatnam and then showing interest in investments. We are going to have MOUs signing also, but then ultimately, as I said, our aim is to convert I to I. I is basically your interest, your intent which you are showing through MOU, but we want actual I, that is investments. So for converting I to I, we will give you A to A support, that is airport to airport support. Once you land here, so our people would be there to take care of you, facilitate all the clearances, and then once actual investment is made, then, so we will provide that kind of a support, that is our idea. So I would again thank all of you. I would again like to thank the Honorable Minister, Honorable MLAs, Honorable Chairman and all the officers. And I'm sure that this meet would be just a beginning for the so many events we are planning in future. And I'm sure that Visakhapatnam will be on the prominent tourist map of not only the country, but perhaps one day on the map of the global map also. Thank you one and all. Investors Summit. First of all, it gives me immense pleasure to be present on this occasion, and I must thank the Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Narachan Babu Naidu Garu, Honorable Deputy CM, Shri Pavan Kalyan Garu, Honorable Minister, our Honorable Minister, IT Minister, who have given this idea and the encouragement and support to the Tourism Department for holding this regional investors meet. So the first meet, as many of you are aware, was held in Vijayawada, and today the